Hello. So this is going to be an update video on what happened earlier. I posted a video previously about the situation. We were in a car wreck earlier, and it was this car. We were involved in a car crash. This car just one step closer, just 12 inches closer, and it could have killed us because it would have bashed into my door completely, and then all it did was jar my knee and hit my knee on the side of the door. But the vehicle came crashing into us, just flying out of the parking lot, and we did this. Here's the vehicle, and it's flying out of the Dollar General parking lot. Does that, and we try to miss it. Mama tries to miss it, and it goes boom, and then pushes us in the road on the other side in oncoming traffic. But thankfully, the oncoming traffic turns and goes away from us. If my mama hadn't been paying attention, and if she hadn't have been alert, the car would have been a step further over toward me, bashed us both in, we would have gone into the other lane, and my mama would have gotten hit on, and she would be a goner. We'd both be goners. But I'll show you more of the vehicles soon. I didn't get to show the full view of what happened. But it shook us up at first, and then it shook us up pretty good at first. And, yeah. I'm afraid they'll say the vehicle's totaled, even though her insurance is supposed to have to cover it. We have to go in the morning, go tomorrow, and it's barely drivable down the road because it just, the bearings go like, and you have to drive very slowly because it grinds. And but we got hit in a crash, and it could have been very, very bad. Thank God that it was not a different situation, because we would have either been deadly injured or just dead. Because it would have gone, we were driving like this, and then my mama tried to miss that car, and it went boom, pushed us, and there was thankfully no traffic in the other lane when it pushed us into. And then there was a cop just right there, doing traffic watch, doing a routine traffic check, just watching the traffic. And the cop slowly pulled on over there and said they saw the whole thing. And they said, you're good to go. They said, it was not your fault at all. I mean, they said it wasn't our fault at all. Her insurance is going to have to cover it or whatever. We love that Nissan Xterra. I mean, it's like a part of us. I just made a video in it a while back, tapping on it. That Nissan Xterra is it's like a part of us. And it's a 2001 Nissan Xterra. We paid $3,600 for it. Paid it off several years ago. We bought it in 2013. So we've had it 7 years. And it's been a good one. It's been a good vehicle. We've had it 7 years. So 7 years and 2 months, I believe now. And this happened on my parents' anniversary. I hate that it happened on their anniversary. But yeah, one step closer, and when you think about it, you get a little more shook up about it. But the officer then asked for the license, registration. For some reason, she asked for my ID. The other male officer, he was like, "She asked for yours?" He said, "That's whatever." Anyway, I think she liked me. Anyway, I'm just trying to put some positivity in here. She was a very pretty officer, but trying to keep some lightness here. And but they were very kind, they were very nice, and I applaud them for their professionalism and their responsiveness and kindness. I no one expects that kind of thing to happen. If it had just been a few seconds later, then that wouldn't have happened. But you never can tell. But it was. My knee still hurts though. But thank God my mama's all right. I'm all right. We're here. My daddy, we just took him to work hours earlier, and we were heading back home. We took him to his truck driving job, but a family member of mine had an accident where this undocumented immigrant flew down the road, had a child in the vehicle, and some woman that wasn't even his wife or the I don't know, and he'd been drinking all night, and it was 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, and he hit my cousin head on, just boom, and hit her. And they said he totaled the vehicle, and they had to pay $200 just to get the vehicle back, and somehow or other, and then they're going to have to pay to have it remodeled, redone. I don't know whether a body shop will cover it or take care of the vehicle or what. I don't know what'll happen with our vehicle. I have no idea. I'll show what happened. It's pouring rain now, but it's going to be pouring rain all night and snowing tomorrow morning, and we're going to have to take the vehicle out there in the inclement weather in the morning and take it to the insurance place company. But yeah, any difference, and we would have either avoided it or it would have been total life-threatening injuries or death. It came so close to other vehicles. Thankfully, the other vehicle decided on the other side of the road to just turn and go to the other area, across the road, and it just barely missed us. And one step closer, my mama would have been gone. I would have been gone, because that car, she just went boom, and then turned, and then we tried to miss her, and then she goes boom, pushes us into the other side of the road. The other truck, the pickup truck, takes a right to avoid us, and then thankfully there was no more oncoming traffic. Then the officer came and saw what happened, because they saw what happened, and she was completely at fault. But I'm just hoping they don't claim it's a total loss on the Nissan. If they do, I don't know if they give you another vehicle, or I don't know how that works. I don't know if they pay for another vehicle or what, but full moon, crazy full moon, I guess. Lunar energy. But anyway, I don't know. We already have enough things to deal with, and repairs to make, and things to take care of, and payments to make and stuff. I thank God that it wasn't different, that it didn't turn out worse. That's all I can say for us and the other person. And the officer said the insurance company will look at it and most likely say the same assessment they came up with, that they were at fault, because she flew out of there, and it hurt my knee. It did hurt my knee, but now I've gotten the door to be able to open about this much now, about that much now. So about 2 feet now I can open the door, but that's about it. You can only drive down the road 35, 40 miles per hour in the Nissan now, because you have to put the caution lights on. But that's what happened. It could have been a whole lot worse, but then again, it could have also been better. It could have been better as well, but you never expect these things. You never know what might happen. I mean, you never can tell what might happen from one moment to the next. That's the gamble of life. Anyway, I just thought I would let everyone know, give everyone an update on what happened. And I might still post it. Actually, I think I will. I made a public tapping ASMR video in the Pilot Travel Center right before that had happened. I had just made the video right around 3 hours, maybe 4, before that had happened, when we were heading back home, and that's when I had made the public tapping ASMR video.